Hello, my fellow gallant gaseous galaxies galloping gargantuately through the guild of the gays. Today we are back. We are back and better than ever with some villains are destined to die. The villainous vagrant experience. I try to make something up because like I have the high One Piece experience, the Blaze Berserk experience, the sexy solo leveling experience. And I try to make something up for this, but like I don't got anything. The vile villains are destined to die. The vile dickery villains are destined to die. Dicksperience. That's what we got so far. Hope you enjoy. Anyways, let's get into it, boys. You. Fine. There isn't a doctor here who'd make time for the likes of you anyways. Stuff your face with whatever's thrown at you and die for all I care. Oh, so he is a bad dude. Because, like, last time, like, he saved the homie and was like, I'm going to send you to a hospital. Why are you eating that slop? I'm going to save you, homie. I got you. I'm a dreamy, pink-haired boy. That's what he did. He did the... That's how he walked into the scene. He was like, hey there, baby girl. I see you're eating poison. No, that's bad for you, girl. Don't do that, you know? I thought he was like one of those fuckers. But then after the, hey, baby girl, he's also like, go kill yourself, baby girl. I don't know how to wink correctly. I have to... like, my face just... I look like a fucking insane person winking. Anyways, I am an insane person, but we don't have to talk about that. Is that glint? -3%. Holy shit, dude. I suck at this game. I fucking suck. We're supposed to get to like 100. I'm at -3. And the starting point, the absolute basic starting point's 30. We're at -3 right now, boys. This is tough. This is tough. It definitely was at -10 last percent. Oh, -10 up to -3. That's progress, baby. That's progress. It's just like my grades. It may not be that good. I might have a -3% in the class. Don't ask me how I did that. But at least it's progress. We're going up in the world, boys. Well, not that it matters. Negative is still a negative. Hey, that's 7% better. Oh, look at how pretty she is. Drip. Oh, she's dripping. She's just like me, for real, for real. I stay dripping. Mostly because I just took a shower, so I'm very wet right now. But that's besides the point. We basically the same person. I'm basically Princess Penelope. Is that her name? Penelope Eckhart. Yeah. We're basically the same person. I'm so Princess Baby Girl. Anyways, Penelope Eckhart. There it is. They were reminding me, like, hey, you forgot my name? Don't worry, it's Penelope. Yeah, see? I thought so while playing the game too. But she really is gorgeous. Fuck yeah, you are. Sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror and be like, God damn, that's a sexy motherfucker looking at me right now. You see this person right here? Sexy motherfucker. Eyes, beautiful. Hair, beautiful. Penelope herself, gorgeous. What a gorgeous being that I am taking over the body of. Because, you know, stuff. Let's get into it, boys. Enough dicking around. Dickery is done. Time to do the doery. If I just not earned my independence, I consider this a real step up for me. It's exactly like the game art. Magenta hair. Turquoise eyes, a face that despite its beauty looks vicious. But I guess that's what makes a villain after all. In hard mode, the plot unfolds from the perspective of the villain, Penelope Eckhart. Read the character introduction? Yeah. Ding!
Penelope Eckhart, protagonist of the Daughters Duke Super Up Project, hard mode, or story takes place in the Empire of Uraka, wherein Penelope lives as the daughter of the home of the one and only Duke Eckhart. She was originally, however, a nameless peasant girl. At the age of 12, she loses her widowed mother, a poor traveling merchant, to illness. She's adopted by the Duke, who is stricken by her resemblance to his lost child, Yvonne. But as time passes and Penelope grows, gone is the soft roses that hue from her locks, which once looked much like the late Dutch's own, and darkened are the sky blue eyes that signals the belongings to the House Eckhart. Even her adopted father lost interest in her now. She now piles in wickedness anywhere and anytime against her, all in her sight. The fake Duke's daughter. What's the story behind the making of Penelope, the most villainous of them all?
You should have searched for her real daughter instead of dragging the innocent kids into this mess. A fraudulent daughter of a noble house, a cheap knockoff to the true heroine. So much like me, living in poverty, losing a mother, being picked up and taken in, neglected by her father, thus making her for abuse by everyone else. I didn't even realize how similar we were playing through the story, but I managed to escape in the end. I slogged through living in that shithole and got into a renowned university, moved into a place where I could truly rest, even if it was cramped and dingy. I was finally able to get rid of those shitty excuses for human beings. So why the fuck? It would only be one thing if I had woken up in the normal mode of the game. But this is no better than before. Okay, here's my theory, boys. Like, I have no basis for this theory, but I think it would go hard. Like, she's the villain, right? What if the true villain of the story is the protagonist, like, from the beginning? I don't know if we've ever met the protagonist of the game, but, like, you know how, like, in the beginning on normal mode, there's, like, a protagonist, everything's so easy for her, she falls in love so easily, all that good stuff. What if she's the villain and makes the actual, like, the game's quote-unquote villain, Penelope Eckhart, like, life miserable, and she's like in reality just a fucking sadistic bitch that just wants to torture Penelope, and we don't know what's going behind the scenes because we see her through the perspective of, like, the heroine, and, like, in our perspective she's a good guy, or in the game's perspective she's a good guy, but in the book where we see it through the perspective of the villain, she's the evil one, and she's the one that makes Penelope so, like, life so hard, and that's why Penelope is portrayed as the villainess, you know? I think that's my theory. I think it's, like, a decent theory, but I have no basis for it. But I think it would be interesting if that happens. Let's see. After just one day, no, in the matter of hours, I become viscerally acquainted with how Penelope is treated here. However atrocious or fake she may be, for a legally resigned child of the Duke to be tormented with needles, rotten food, it defies logic. She was only 12 when she was adopted. If it all started back then, if it's been going on for that long, they turned her into a villain. Or maybe it's just like the family, you know? It could be, it may not be the villainess. Like, I think, like, or not the villainess, the protagonist. Like, I think the heroine of the story is, like, the one pulling the strings, the puppeteer behind all the mimicry and abuse that happens towards Penelope. But, like, I think, like, all the homies got a part to play in why she became like that. But, like, maybe this story is, like, her slowly winning over all the boys. Like, hey, boys, look how pretty and sexy and cool I am. And then they're like, wait, this whole time, like, the protagonist has been telling us to torture and abuse you. And, like, we've been falling in love with her. But in reality, the real beauty of the show, the real villainess that I want to fall in love with is Penelope. I think that would go hard. But that's just a theory. Again, Gary, thanks for watching. For a child, especially one who can't get adults to listen to her no matter how loud she shouts, what other choice would she have had? Who's feeling bad for who? She is me. I am Penelope here now. I'm literally her, boys. Just like in the game. Any of the male characters can kill me at the drop of a hat. Just like real life, boys. For real. Chill. Shwump. Alright, calm down. If I'm Penelope, I have to figure out how Penelope can live. First of all, I should lay out everything I know as such. Just what kind of game I found myself in. The Daughter of the Duke's Super Love Project, Hard Mode, offers an experience in which raising affection for love is extremely difficult and losing affection is easy. As opposed to normal mode, where the base level begins at 30%, the player's hard mode will begin at 0%, and negative affection for a certain route. When the percentage drops to below 0, it is highly likely the player would unlock a dead end. Then, the characters. There are 5 romanceable men in the game. Read the love interest introductions. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We're about to meet all the boys. All the pretty boys, all the love interest. We're about to meet them all. I'm so fucking excited. Are you ready, boys? Time to get, like, the dating sim intro. Like, whoosh. And here comes, I don't fucking know. I haven't played that many dating sims, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm a fraudulent fake motherfucker. For real. Let's get into it. Whoosh.
Let's start with Derek Eckhart and Ryan Eckhart, the 2 sons of the Duke Eckhart and Penelope's adopted brothers.
Oh, look at how dreamy they are. Derek Eckhart, Ronald Eckhart, Reynold. What a fucking weird ass name. What a loser. What a bozo. I hope he dies. For the time being, a family name Eckhart will be resigned from you. Derek Eckhart, age 24, height 6'1". Oh, he's so dreamy. Eldest son of the Duke Eckhart, lord of the estate, a cold, strict noble, preoccupied with his duties as the heir. He pays little attention to Penelope, but often seems to harbor hate for one who had taken place of the lost sister. Reynold Eckhart. That's why you should have gotten lost while we were still being nice. Age 20, height 6. He's 6 inches tall. Imagine. Second son of the Duke Eckhart, foul-mouthed, foul-tempered, a tiny little midget boy. He's literally 6 inches tall. He's a little action figure. I don't know why you keep dying to him. If you want, you could literally flick him off the table and your problems will be solved. Just tiny man. Like, how do you die to him? Like, he's like, I'm going to poison your food, and you're like, get out of here, little man. Get the fuck out of here. Annoying ass little man. Little devil on your shoulder, just flick him off. Easy. You have a devil on your shoulder telling you to carry your parents, just flick him off. Just get rid of that shit. You have an angel on a tower telling you to give you money to charity, fuck you. My money. I earned that. Those, if they wanted to have food, just fuck it. Yeah. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Anyways, let's get back into it. Pretty similar, those 2 jerks from my old life, aren't they? Penelope Eckhart. Or Derek Eckhart, Eckhart, Derek and Reynolds, the easiest characters to win over, which isn't a surprise, of course. The heroine, Yvonne, is the sister by blood. Those endings involve them living a happy family, as lacked the difficulty that came with raising the romantic affection. My brain is just currently shutting down right now. I have lost my ability to read. I am having a stroke at this current moment. Sorry about that. For Penelope, who isn't biologically related to them, the routes might play out differently compared to normal mode, so shake. Nah, there's not an ounce of hope with these guys. Scritch. Aren't they the easiest, though? I feel like that would be... Oh my god, I'm so excited. There's a new boy coming in. Let's get into it. I mean, one of them started with -10%. What even is that? A sign? That's what... A sign from the game makers that there's no hope. Might as well write him off early. Go stuff your face and die. Not the actual line. -3%. Not to mention, hearing brother or bro makes my skin crawl. Moving on. The Crown Prince. Sha-la-la-la. Castillo Regulus. Oh my god. Age 23, height 6'2". He's a regular motherfucker. Crown Prince of Aroka Empire, a wild tyrant weighing human life with no more regard than dust on his shoes. But could some tragic experience haunt his past? You have not yet sufficiently passed through Castillo's route. Try interacting with more with Castillo and as Penelope. The Crown Prince. Now that I think about it, for everyone besides the brothers, the only information I have is what I learned in normal mode. There, the vile deposit who lacks the respect for sanctity of life meets the angelic Yvonne and turns a new leaf. He also administers justice to the Penelope, the villain. Oh shit, he's a white knight or something, I don't fucking know. It seems just like deserts at the time, but after playing hard mode, Penelope drew her final breath. The Crown Prince's sword, dead end. I could only see him as a Grim Reaper. Chill. In fact, it was this jerk who caused Penelope to die in her story. He made me reset over and over and over again. I couldn't get anywhere on the route. So let's just say, to hell with him. Fuck that guy. Scritch. Next, Lord of the House of Verdani, Marquis, as well as a sorcerer. Oh, this is my boy. I want a sorcerer so bad. I want to be a magic boy. I want to be a fucking wizard so bad. So every time there's like a sorcerer, a warlock, or like a wizard in any form of media, that's my boy. This is me. He's literally me. This electric man has his hands in many affairs, acting as a merchant, handling mysterious items, dealing in various manners of information, all while concealing his identity. He's literally me. This is literally me, boys. Winter Verdelandi, age 26, height 6'1". You have not successfully progressed through Winter's route. Try interacting with Winter as Penelope. Winter. His main role in normal mode was revealing Yvonne's true identity. Whenever Penelope, the Wicked, would scheme up something troublesome, he protected Yvonne by any means by his uncanny will of intel. And Yvonne always helped greatly when it came to building up her fame and reputation. Courteous, romantic, he spared no effort in supporting Yvonne, both physically and emotionally. He fucked her good. But what was that like in hard mode? I was too busy getting slain left and right by the Crown Prince and Eckharts to get too far into his route. I'll leave him for now. I don't know much about this version of him, but he's definitely more promising than the other three. And lastly, Eccles. Oh shit, it's Echo Toe. 17 through 18 might be illegal. Just saying. You might be dating a child. This route might be pedophilia. Wait, isn't it like different in Japan? Is this it from Japan? I don't know. It's not a manga, so it's not from Japan. I don't know where this is from, but you might be dating an actual child. So, like, keep that in mind when you try to fuck this man. He might just be a child. So, like, I would go with the wizard boy. That's obviously the correct choice. Like, literally the only guy that's like, hey, this guy sucks, this guy sucks, this guy's a fucking wizard that's fucking awesome, and this guy is a child. Yeah, go with the wizard, bitch. Eccles. 17 to 18, height 6'1". A taciturn knight in train. He's literally me. He's literally me. I'm also a knight in training. Belonging to the house of Eckhart. Though now a slave, he was noble in his homeland before it was overthrown, possesses such talents in swordsmanship that caught the eye of the duke who brought him to the state. Okay. Winter Vende, Eccles. Out of the choices, it's Eccles who I have the most hope for. He's a fucking child. He may be a sick-ass knight, but he's also a child. I'm just saying, boys. How old is she? Maybe she's also a child. No, she's in college, like, in real life. And I imagine, like, villain life and, like, her real life is, like, similar age. So if she's a child, or if she's in college, she just moved out. So she's probably, like, freshly 18 or 19. That's my theory. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Duke Eckhart discovers him one night while he has a hefty fee to take him back to his manor. A genius of his craft, he becomes the youngest man ever to bestow the title of Swords Master on the top of the noble tower in the later part of normal mode. He's literally me, boys. He's literally me. I'm a Swords Master in my own right, but not the metallic. Anyways. Moreover, he was the sole love interest to show Penelope's sympathy until the very end. Maybe it's because she was just the mistress who he served once. But even there was a confrontation between Penelope and Yvonne. He was hesitant, if anything. Hey, boys. It's getting kind of long. I don't usually do episodes this long, but like when I usually cut it off was when they were doing like the character introductions, and I was like, I kind of want to meet all the homies, you know? Like I should cut it off right now, but they're introducing all the pretty boys, all the pretty princesses that we're gonna fucking romance and woo. Like, of course I want to meet them. So, I kind of went way over what I usually go to. So, have fun. This is an extra long episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, boys, if you enjoyed this episode, and if you enjoyed this long, luscious locks of my hair that I'm currently pulling out, yank, I just yanked that bitch out. I don't know why. I just felt like it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all being here. And I'll see you next time. Yeah? Bye-bye, boys.